1861, 1861, cancel 5440, 1840 will handle.
Polish passport on 3, excellent flight, door 469. 583, yeah, go.
Additional killing.
Ready. Where to go from there? Go.
Welcome back to Rocket Thursday Thunder. It is my pleasure to welcome back to Australia. Finally, good to have him back after another phenomenal international series over there. Leigh Adams, 10 times Australian Solo Speedway Champion. Welcome to Rocket Thursday Thunder, Leigh, and welcome home.
Thanks, Wade.
Now listen, you're a busy man as always. You don't do anything slow. You wouldn't know how to. How did this international year just gone, your last one, how did you end up?
Mate, it was really enjoyable, you know. I obviously dropped the Grand Prix. It took the pressure off a little bit, you know, and I could concentrate a little bit more on my domestic stuff, you know, or my league racing.
Yep.
And it went pretty good, you know. I was really happy with the way it all sort of panned out. We won the league in Poland. We came second in Sweden. Look, England, we struggled a little bit. I think we finished 5th or 6th there, but you know, the rest was all good, mate.
Now, Leigh, when you say that your international career is over now, does that mean that you won't go back to England to ride in the elite league and stuff like that, or is it just no Polish or Swedish stuff? Like, what is next year? What do you do?
Look, I've retired. Yeah, basically what you said the first. From international, from going to England, you know, running the series over there. So I've really just got my meeting here on the 5th, and then after that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
How do you come to terms with that, Leigh? That's an enormous chunk of your life. Have you been sort of weaning yourself off it slowly but surely in the last 12 months, or how are you going to let this all go?
I don't know, mate.
Yeah.
I really don't know. Look, to be honest, I've just been flat out, you know, just running a hell of a lot of meetings. I think this year I probably did about 90.
Whoa.
And then I had my 2 farewells at the end of the season. So, you know, trying to organise them, it was just it was a pretty hectic sort of season, but enjoyable, you know. I was really happy with the way it all panned out. So, look, when you take that out of your life, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm ready for the challenge.
We're watching some video from YouTube at the moment from you at Lesno, I think it is, in the Speedway GP. Your Polish fans, are they the most fanatical?
They're the most passionate, yeah. Look, it's fantastic. I couldn't have asked for a better deal out there. You know, 15 years with Lesno. Obviously, met a lot of people, a lot of great people through those times, a lot of sponsors that became great friends.
Yep.
And look, that was hard to let go, definitely. But you know, a lot of these guys I still keep in contact. And look, we plan to go back. That's the thing. As a family, you know, we've lived well. I've lived there 22 years, and you know, all my kids pretty much the whole time. So we can't just let it go. We plan to go back and visit.
Yeah, good stuff. Mate, you're coming back to prepare for a phenomenal event, your testimonial event, on Wednesday night, January 5. If anybody in the studio audience isn't there on Wednesday night, you're all in deep trouble. You are going to bring back the greatest there ever was. Tony Rickardson's going to have a ride at your testimonial, mate. That is a massive coup.
It's huge, mate, yeah. Look, he's always promised it to me, and you know, it was the thing I did all his farewell meetings, and he said, look, I'll come and do yours in Australia. And I was like, yeah. You know, through the times, you know, we've joked about it, and it came crunch time, and he said, yeah, book me a flight. So, you know, he's flying in straight after New Year. It's a major coup for me, you know, and he is the best. He's the best of the best, you know. He, you know, when everyone talks about who's the best, I think he is. You know, to do what he did in this era, I think, you know, it speaks volumes, definitely.
Now, you're planning an enormous night for that, Leigh. You're basically right behind the whole promotion of it yourself, along with your lovely wife, Kylie. You're talking about 20 heats on the night and sidecars. And we're talking about an international lineup as well here, aren't we?
Yeah, look, I've brought over Eric Hampel, world number 2, Simon Stead, you know, Steve Johnston from over in Perth, you know, and just all the locals, really.
And Jason Lyons, is that true?
Yeah, look, yeah, we're pretty sure we got Jason, which is huge. He hasn't ridden in Mildura for a long time, and, you know, to be honest, he was the king at Mildura, I can guarantee you that. Darcy Ward, Chris Holder, you know, the list is strong. It looks like a great field.
Now, on the Tuesday night, you're going to do a big dinner as well?
Yep, we got we're calling it a night with the stars, a dinner over the Kumi Club. So it's all shaping up really good, mate. You know, I just wanted to have an old school meeting. You know, when I first started to race in solos or come into seniors, you know, we had a full field of juniors. We had sidecars with the solos, you know, and it was just that you know, that's what I've tried to bring back. And look, sidecars, I think I got the top 8 in Australia, so it's all shaping up really good, mate.
And now, of course, I can hear bikes sliding around in the background. It's not your son riding around there as well, is it? What's he up to?
It's not him at the moment, but I'm just down here. We got practice on tonight, so look, that's a big part of my deal now. You know, I want to give Declan what I had, and that was the opportunity to ride bikes, not just speedway, but also motocross bikes and stuff like that. And I haven't been able to give the kids time to do things like that, so it's catch-up time now, I guess, for me.
Now, your book, The Book on the Book, how's that going? Where can we get copies? Where do we buy this book?
It's gone really well, mate. We've actually just sold out in England, so
great.
I'm just picking up another shipment, hopefully tomorrow. I've got some books over in a container, so look, just keep on my website. They'll be online pretty soon in Australia.
Good stuff. Now, this is Wednesday night, January 5. I guess, are you going to do tickets in advance anywhere, mate, or are you just going to roll in on the night?
No, look, we will probably boot them up on my website, leigh-adams.com. Tickets for the night with the stars on the 4th at the Kumi Club. You can contact the Kumiella Sporting Club, and they're doing the tickets there. So you know, that's going to be another great night, just to sit back and talk to these guys about, you know, how their career has been and still going, I guess.
Yeah, mate, I don't know how you're going to let all this go. I really don't. Good luck to you. Mate, it's been such a huge part of your life. You talk about Ricardson being the best in the world. You're certainly the best this country has ever known on a national level. I know that Crumpy got those world titles, but, mate, you'll always be a world champion in our mind. Go and enjoy practice, what little there is left of it for you. I'm going to pump the hell out of it for you. We'll get a full house on the 5th of January, and really look forward to filling the place up for you.
Thanks, Wade. Thanks a lot, mate.
Leigh Adams, one of the greatest solo motorcycle speedway riders that there ever was in this country, a 10 times Australian champion, having a testimonial event at his home track, Olympic Park in Mildura. What a place too. Some great sidecar racing that you'll see there as well.